hard to imagine, Moses. The year is almost done, and the Lloydminster Bobcats look to end 2014 on a high note.
Yeah, you know, they had a great record at home. It's been, I guess the phrase home sweet home comes to mind, but now they're embarking on their biggest troubles, or biggest part of their season, in terms of tests, playing 3 road games in as many days.
It's been a very tough first half. There's been a lot of games. So you'd like to be able to go into Christmas on a winning streak, and everybody wants to ride that momentum. Sure makes the break a lot easier, and then hopefully you get back to work in the second half. So that's what our plan is, to go in and hopefully get 3 road wins.
A tough stretch for the Cats starting tonight. The team is on a southern road swing that will see them hit up Calgary, Brooks, and Olds.
Playing 3 games in 3 nights, it's you got to really maintain your body. I mean, you are playing a lot of minutes in a very short time, so you know, it'll be really big for us to come out with 3 wins.
We've played 4 and 5 nights previous, and that's tough. But 3 in a row on the road, that's very difficult. So this will be a good test to see where the team is and where the boys are.
While extended road trips can be taxing, it's a great way to build team unity.
It's always fun bonding with the boys, long bus rides, staying in the hotel room, you're with each other a lot more than you are when you're playing at home. So yeah, a lot more bonding time.
As we mentioned, the Cats are in action tonight to face the Mustangs, a team that has less points than the Cats do wins. We'll have the full details from the game on our late night cast. Sticking with hockey, the PWM Steelers received some good news and some bad news, depending on the angle and how you look at it. The team's leading scorer, Erin Baddock, was named to Team Alberta, a nod for her leadership and athleticism. However, this means the Steelers won't have her for their final game of 2014. Claire Hanna reports.
On paper, it appears the PWM Steelers have had a rough start to this season. They have a record of 5-13-2 and sit second last in the Alberta Major Midget Female Hockey League. But according to head coach Tim Willoughby, these growing pains were expected.
The early part of the season, with a bunch of newcomers, new coaching staff, and everything, we expected a learning curve for some of the girls coming out of the Bantam Ice Cap program. With the Canada Winter Games going on, one of the problems was we didn't have many practices. We got thrown into games right off the bat, so there's a lot of things that we couldn't get through in a practice like this.
So far, the team is on track in terms of goals, as they've split all their games in December.
Middle part, we wanted to be in that 500 mark, and the last part is when we want to bring everything down to, everybody knows the systems, knows what's going on.
But the Canada Winter Games are yet again a curse. The Steelers' leading scorer, Erin Baddock, was named to Team Alberta, which means the team will be without her this weekend as she trains with the team in Canmore.
I got the phone call late at night, and then the team was announced at 1 p.m. the following day. There was a bunch of rounds of tryouts, so there's top 80, top 47, then top 27. It started in about May, so it was a long process. This is definitely a big accomplishment for me, probably one of my biggest ones so far.
The team is now preparing for their last home game of 2014, where they'll be facing Edmonton's Southeast Tigers, who sit at the bottom of the league.
Mindset is don't be overconfident because they're a 10th place team. They've beaten the top place team, we've beaten the top place team. And as I said before, the games are close. Who shows up is a matter of who's going to win and lose.
Well, we definitely need this win to prove ourselves. Maybe just build our confidence going into the new year.
The Steelers play on Saturday at the Service Sports Center at 5:45 p.m. Claire Hanna, Newcap Sports.
That is your first look at sports. Gerard Lampow has your weather details coming up.